Hey guys, welcome back to Little Piece of Heaven Farm. Today I'm going to plant some red Pontiac potatoes, and these red Pontiac potatoes that I have are from last year's harvest. These are the ones that I obviously haven't eaten or processed. They're the small ones, and I saved them just for the sole purpose. See how they're all starting to grow? I did this for the sole purpose so I could have potatoes to plant this year. By doing it this way, you will never have to go buy potatoes from the store, either from the grocery store and grow them that way, or from a nursery and get the so-called seed potatoes. So if you just save your leftover potatoes from the previous season, and this is what it'll do. It'll start growing, and then you can start planting them in early spring. Isn't that right? I like to plant these eyes facing up, which makes it pretty easy, seeing how they're already growing, so you already pretty much tells you which way to face them up. I'm going to plant them about 6 to 8 inches apart. Like this big one here, you could cut this one in half if you wanted to, like keep these two eyes on this one and keep this one here on this half, and there's one growing off the bottom if you wanted to, but I'm just going to keep it as one. And once I get all these planted, I'm going to get some more of my compost, and I'm going to put a layer of it on top. Okay, I got my red Pontiacs in the ground. On the other side of the stake, I did some russet potatoes. These are also leftovers from last year's harvest that started to sprout. Alright, I'm going to put about 6 inches or so layer of compost and on top of that, water it in, and then we'll see what happens. Alright, there we go. It's all covered up and raked out. Give this a shot of water. About a week or two or so, I should see some growth popping up out of the soil. Around about that time, I'll probably give it a shot of fertilizer. I just use all-purpose fertilizer, 10-10-10, something like that. Nothing fancy. It works for me, and I'm going to continue doing that. Okay, throughout the growing season, I'll give you updates how it's coming along. And like I said earlier, you could save some of your last year's potatoes, the small ones. Go ahead and let the eyes grow a little bit, and then you can use those as seed potatoes. Or you could go in the store and buy seed potatoes if you want to go that way. But I like doing it this way, that way I don't have to buy anything, and it's kind of another way of being self-sufficient. Well, anyhow, thanks for stopping by a little piece of Heaven Farm and checking out how I grow my potatoes. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.